or the most expensive clothes you have. Dressing appropriately means your attire suits the occasion. Mostly in interviews, you should wear formal attire. Be there in the location ahead of time. As you seat in front of the interviewer, seat relaxed and proper. Maintain eye contact and always wear your smile. Do not take the internal interview very lightly. Instead, treat it as if you are interviewed externally. Focus. Be motivated. Give it your best shot. How to negotiate a raise? Most of the times, employers overlooked on the value of their employees that they take them for granted. They do not see our need for an increased remuneration for the works we have done. Because of this, we tend to bargain our job, quit, and move to other companies that offer us higher pay. However, quitting should not be our first option. We can negotiate a raise without leaving the company for good. The raise. Let me show you the wrong and right way of negotiating a raise. Negotiating a raise the wrong way. Mark has been working in a company for 2 years already. Within that duration, he was able to develop the sloppy department into a fast and efficient one. However, his concern is that he was only receiving a 3% increase for all the efforts he has done. In his mind, the company was already taking advantage of him. So what he did was that he went to his boss' office full of anger, complaining. He even conditioned the boss that if she will not give him the increase he wanted, he will quit. The result? He lost both the raise and the job. His boss told him to quit. It was a loss. It was the wrong way. Of course, Mark deserves a raise. The problem here lies in the way he negotiated with his boss. His approach was inappropriate. He was very aggressive that he forgets he is only the employer, he is not the boss. Bosses do not like people who are acting over their authority. You should never do that, too. Negotiating a raise the right way. Be responsible of your compensation. Raises are forms of incentives for the great works you have accomplished for the company. However, it is not the boss' responsibility to keep a record of your accomplishments and given them due reward. Normally, people focus more on the negative sides rather than on positive things. The same is true for your boss. Whatever you achieved for your work will not be recognized much. They will always look for things you haven't do rather than what you were able to do. Even you are also practicing it unknowingly. Let's cite for example the janitor in your office. You don't remember him when the office is clean the time you arrived. But when the whole surrounding is not clean, the janitor becomes your center of attention for his mistake. As you realize these things, it would work if you yourself will track your accomplishments and get compensated for those. Be responsible for the credit of your achievements. Write a job journal. Keeping a record for all the accomplishments you have contributed for the company. Writing them on a job journal works best. Record everything you have worked on and list them on your journal. Quantify as many contributions as you can. Whether it is for the improvement of their money handling, promoting customer value, gaining higher profits, increasing customer traffic, so on and so forth. If you are in a job that cannot be quantified, think of possible ways wherein you can still record your hard works. Think about how you can be recognized in all the things you have done. Think about the changes you have made, the developments you have completed. For example, you are in the marketing team to recruit people to buy your products and patronize your services. Perhaps you have recruited a lot. Those customers might refer to you when asked about how they came to know the product. Probably, you are in the training team for new employees. Your worth will be seen on the outputs the new employees are capable of, and when evaluation time will come, you will be recognized for your good work. Market your raise to the boss. As soon as you already have the journal with all your contributions listed in it, you can now schedule a time to talk to your boss and negotiate to him your desired raise. As you try to get the boss on your side, show him/her your loyalty to the company and your commitment to serve them with excellence. By this, your boss will see the value you have for the company. With all your proofs, you can get the raise you have been waiting for. Leadership styles vary depending on the kind of followers a leader has. There are a lot of leadership styles, however, the effectiveness of the style is dependent on the situation. As much as these styles differ from each other, the culture of the people in an organization also differs from one organization to another. In an organization, there is at least one leadership style that can be effective to them. Thus, a person's ability to lead the members of the team to the realization of the company goals is dependent on how effective the leadership style he/she is employing. Becoming a leader. Leadership. Motivation of the team makes the leadership successful. Here are several leadership styles we can look onto. Charismatic leadership. A charismatic leader is appealing to his/her followers and has the ability to communicate to them well, persuading them with words to direct them in the organizational goals. This type of leadership is applicable both in formal and informal organizations. Because the leader seems so engaging and pleasing to the followers, the team members get close to them and stick to the team wherever the leader will take them. The followers are able to form a sense of belongingness and trust that the leader will stand by to their objectives and make things happen. Sometimes, it is not necessary for the leader to have actual authority over their followers. At times, they listen to the concerns of their followers, making the subordinates feel valued and given high importance in the team. The quality of communication the leader has dealt with them enables them to do their part as well for the team and keep their loyalty and goodwill to the leader. This skill in dealing with followers is not always an inborn ability to all leaders. Some of them develop this skill as the leadership style progress. In this leadership style, the leader becomes effective because of their ability to use their words, thriving in conversing with their followers. They are risk takers as well and deny themselves as they take lead to achieve the organizational goals. The main concept for this leadership style is to create an image in the mind of the followers, the ideal form of a leader. In this case, they will see their leader as someone who will make anything possible. As a result, the subordinates also feel that in the same way, they are like their leader. With this, they are mutually encouraged to cooperate and unite with each other to realize all the conceptual goals of the organization. They put their devotion to their works and commit to render their service in excellence. In a charismatic leadership, the direction of the team is dependent on the given needs that affect the leader. Basically, these motivational factors drive the leader where to take the whole team. The motive and intent of the leader plays a big role in this leadership style. If you become a leader employing this particular style, it would be good if you add to your charisma the virtue of being realistic and factual, at the same time not compromising the goals of the organization. Be flexible to any endeavor you try to make and keep yourself and the followers evaluated for the appropriate direction of the whole team. Transformational leadership. One of the most effective leadership styles is transformational leadership. This type of leadership is founded in the motive of the leader to change the lives of the followers and transform them into better people. The leader is committed to give their best to achieve the goals and finish the job. This means that leader exerted time, effort, energy, and sacrifice for the job to be done. As a result, the leader, as well as the followers, works things with passion and dedication in their service. In transformational leadership, the leader's primary vision is to enhance the lives of the followers, believing that in this way, the followers will be motivated to pursue their career success. The leader's vision to convert the lives of the followers plays a big role to keep the loyalty of the followers. To convey the leader's goal for the subordinates, they make sure that they exploit any opportunity they have to convey their idea to someone who is willing to listen. The integrity of the leader also matters for the followers to trust the leader's motives and objectives for the organization. Transformational leadership is similar to charismatic in some points. Their similarity lies in the ability of the leader to use words to appeal more to the followers by seeking to address their issues and concerns. The difference for two leadership styles is that transformational leadership is prioritized more on seeing the lives of the followers changed and converted into better ones. The leader is not at all times knowledgeable on where to rightfully lead the team. In this case, the leader must be flexible enough and open to accept ideas for the team. As you become a leader in this leadership style, make sure to lead your followers not by pulling them to where you want to lead them, but by pushing them forward to achieve career success. Motivate them, let them see your vision as well and keep yourself realistic as you intend to accomplish your organizational goals. Participative leadership. In this leadership style, the followers are encouraged to join and participate in the leader's motive to come up with a good decision. This concept is founded in the fact that people cooperate more if they are part in the process of making decisions. This keeps them knowledgeable and guided of the actions that need to be taken since they are the ones who made the decision together. As a result, everyone in the team is united and solid to keep each other's cooperation intact. In participative leadership, there are levels in which the followers are able to take part of the decision-making process. At times, the leader employs less participation by merely asking for the followers' ideas and decides alone on the concern. There are also cases wherein, the whole team is actively participating from giving of opinions to the making of decisions. The level of the followers' participation in the decision-making process is dependent on the need of the situation. If there is confidence that the decision can be made alone and the opinions of the followers are not necessary, the leader must not let them join the decision-making. But if the issues and concerns call for the help of the followers to decide, then the high level of participatory leadership is required. Transactional leadership. In this leadership style, the followers participate in the initial phase of the contract. Here, the followers are informed in the benefits they will acquire as well as they are given the opportunity to active deciding for the terms and agreement of the contract. Furthermore, the requirements for any step to be taken are clearly established for the followers to be guided. This style is effective in such a way that the people are aware of the reward as well as the consequences of any step they take for the achievement of career success. Servant leadership. Similar to transformational leadership, this leadership style seeks to improve the lives of the followers without getting any benefit in return. The motivation of the leader is not only advantageous for the followers but also to the society as a whole. To promote the welfare of the society and enhance the common good, the leader selflessly takes actions to improve their lives. Because of this, the followers get closer to the leader and gain confidence that the leader will take them to success. Wrapping up. Achieving success in your career path does not happen in an instant. You have to build it, improve it, and develop it along the way. Your choices play a very important role in your venture to fulfill your career. You must think many times, may it be over and over again for you to come up with a wise decision. The decision you make today will determine the kind of person you are in the future. Put your heart and soul in your career. Keep your mind focused and always fix your eyes in your goals. Do not ever lose hope thinking that you can't do it. Others have reached the peak of their careers. You too can make it to the top. Just keep the faith and keep moving. Success is still in the making.